Kane, see, and the talking heads, they're going for the gusto. They're trying to prepare him to quote unquote GOAT status. But even when you do that, when you give an inch, he's going to try to take a mile. So what I'm saying is, when you go along and when you buy in, well, you have to buy all the way in, no matter what. No matter what. So as you know, as Stephen A said it, and you know, about what the hurricane directed towards him, you know, you could tell it wasn't, you know, it wasn't ear candy, you know what I'm saying? And he, you know, related to his audience today that the hurricane mentioned something about Stephen A being critical of his sons, uh, uh, you know, being brought into the NBA as a player. And the reason why all this commotion exists to begin with, and this is where, man, you know, when you start, when you lower the bar, it leads to this. Is what I'm trying to say. And it's like, and I hate, you know, like I said, man, and really what this is all about is the hurricane wants to say that he accomplished something that Michael Jordan did it. That's what this is all about, you know. And supporters of this guy, because I've seen comments, man. I've seen reactions. Yeah, Jordan couldn't get his sons in the league. That's really what this is all about, man. And it's sad, and it's making a mockery of the NBA. It's making a mockery of the NBA, man. It don't matter who you are. If you're not good enough to be in the league, okay, now we have seen players who have been drafted that didn't work out, that you know, that was unable to succeed at that level, but they show potential in college to where your thinking is they could adapt to the NBA and be productive based on what they did in college. You know, we saw, I mean, we saw All-American players back, you know, during the 80s, you know, the 80s, you know, when they weren't drafting high school players, you know, into the league at that time. So they were drafting, you know, college players with, you know, a minimum of at least on average 3 years of college experience. So there have been situations where they, you know, a player was drafted, you know, and was highly talented. They was accomplished on the collegiate level, and they gained it just didn't translate to the pros. You know what I'm saying? But when you draft someone to a league, man, who's clearly